Hey guys, I welcome you back to the final episode of the Seviper Solar Run. You guys are probably wondering what I'm gonna do to make, why is this the final episode? Why wasn't, the last episode? Well, I'm not doing anything special, but, actually, in a way I am. Let's see here. I want to go somewhere that has decent music, because I really don't like the melody of the first routes of the game. So I just want to, I guess since I'm wandering around basically everywhere, I guess what I should mention why this is the last episode is because I have some major announcements on what I'm going to do after this, since it's over. Well, I haven't really thought it through yet. Actually, I have, but I'm not gonna say anything right now. I want to go somewhere that has decent music first, which I have a good idea on where I want to go. It's not too far away from here. Okay, I guess right here will do. Okay, so what I want to do, if you guys remember, we got all these rare candies and things, and Predator's only level 92. So what I'm gonna do is, not just for the viewers or you guys or nothing, I'm doing it for my purpose too. I want to use the rare candies to make the Predator level 100, just to see his stats at level 100. So here we go. Level 93. That happens, and stuff like that, okay? Use that. Level 94. Level 95. Level 96. Level 97. Level 98. Level 99. And finally, the last rare candy we'll ever use in this game, Predator level 100. And those are his final stats, people. HP 294, attack 281, defense 155, special attack 254, special defense 158, speed 164. And to see his experience level, experience points 1,640,000. Like I said in the very beginning of the Solar Run. Yep. So that's pretty much all I wanted to do, just for today. So what I'm gonna do now, actually I'm not gonna do nothing else. I'm not gonna release Predator or nothing because, I'm just not gonna do it. It doesn't seem to be a smart thing to do in this scenario, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm gonna start a different recording session real quick, so for you guys, just wait 1 second, but for me, I'll be right back. Okay guys, here we have a black screen. I know, epic, right? Okay, so now the official Solar Run is over. I'm really sad to see it go, and yeah. So basically, what this episode holds is basically, like we just did, when we leveled up Predator 100 just to see his final stats. And now, since you guys saw them, now here comes the best part of the video, which I decided to do myself. Basically, it's a review of the Solar Run, and my personal review and personal thoughts of the Solar Run and how I think it went and all that stuff. Okay, so when I first started the Solar Run, it was really fun. to be honest with you all people, I don't know what kind of how I started liking Sevipers. I seriously don't know how I started liking them. I was just looking through my Pokemon book of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I was just looking at Pokemon, and I was looking through, the random Pokemon, and I flipped the page onto Seviper's page, and looked at his stats, and I said, I wonder how good this Pokemon is. So I decided to test it out, and on a team run, and it was pretty good, though the level ups were hell. As you guys saw throughout the solo run, it was hell. So I decided I wanted to do a solo run, but I didn't want to actually do it for YouTube because I didn't know if it was physically possible. So I decided to test run it on my DS. And I did that, and I found out it was possible, so I decided, okay, let's do it. I did post-game and everything. The only thing I didn't do on my DS is rebattling the Elite Four. And so, believe it or not, doing it on the emulator was the very first time I've ever done that. So, yeah. But anyway, my personal review of it, I seriously, in my opinion, I think the solo run went great. I do know there could have been more I could have done in the solo run. Like, for example, battling Dialga and Palkia, getting the Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Heatran, Darkrai, etc. Doing all those special Pokemon, legendary Pokemon events. I just don't want to be honest with you. I mean, it serves no purpose to me because this is an emulator and a ROM, so it's not like I can transfer it to my DS, and I can, but I don't have an R4 or any of that technical crap, so it's kind of hard for me to do that. So, yeah, I'm not going to. And there's also the legendary birds, which it's basically by random, like you roam around the Sinnoh region, and that's basically impossible to do. So, yeah, I don't feel like doing any of that stuff. Other things I could have done, rebattle our rival, and all that stuff. Like I said, it serves no purpose to me, and stuff like that. There's really nothing else I can think of that I could have done, but in general, the solo run was pretty fun to me. I loved it. I seriously hope you guys liked it. Maybe, I don't know if anyone underestimated Sevipers, but if anyone did, I hope this really changes your guys' minds about how awesome Seviper is and how great it can be. The way it can take all those earthquakes and psychics, it was just amazing. Even at a defense-lowering nature that it had, it really handled all those earthquakes really well. Everything went great. I'm really, believe it or not, I'm a little bit disappointed in that the solo run has come to a close. But it was fun while it lasted. I started it back in August, like late August, and it's early in February just started, and I finally finished it. So in a way, I'm glad it's over, but in most ways, I'm upset that it is over. I know that probably the most biggest issue I've ever had in the solo run was probably the Elite Four, because both of Seviper's weaknesses were in that Elite Four, and that was really hard to handle. 2 weaknesses in one building, including that Garchomp of Cynthia's, which I didn't think I can handle the second time, but this whole solo run, luck has been in my position. Luck has always come by my side whenever it wanted to. And with the burn hacks from Flamethrower, the shed skin ability Seviper has, critical hits and poison hacks and all that fun stuff. And probably the other biggest issue in the solo run was the fact that from like episode 36 to episode 50, with the exception of 3 episodes in between those two. The fact that the audio was gone, those episodes. Other than that, it hasn't happened ever since that. So, in general, Solar Run was fun to me. I'm really sad to see it go. But enough about talking about the Solar Run. It's over. Predator will be missed. Predator was one hell of a Seviper. That's all I can say. And believe it or not, he was probably the best Seviper I've ever used before. He's not the only Seviper I've used. He's probably the best one I've used, though. That's coming from me. So I don't know how you guys take that. I don't know if it's the best Seviper you've ever seen or not. But if it is, and I really appreciate that. And I also appreciate the support and fans I got of the Solar Run, despite the little amount I did get. I'm really glad I got a lot of support from it and everything. I didn't really need that much help doing the Solar Run. I think I didn't actually, in a way, I didn't even have any help at all. The whole idea of using Giga Drain for the second round of Bertha was my idea, and as well as the rare candies to level them up to 100 was my idea too. Other than that, everything else was my idea. But Predator was one hell of a Seviper, as I said. I hope you guys agree with that. And I really appreciate all the support I got out of this, and I hope everyone enjoyed the Solar Run. I probably won't do a Solar Run for a while, which brings me to another point. What am I going to do since it's over now? Well, I'm not going to start it right away, because I already have 2 playthroughs at the moment, Pac-Man World 3 and Leaf Green. However, Pac-Man World 3, it is somewhat of a short game. Somewhat. In the beginning it's short, but towards the longer you progress, the harder the game gets. But Pac-Man World 3 should be over. Shouldn't be too far away from ending. So somewhere close to the ending of Pac-Man World 3 is when I would start this, because we all know Leaf Green is going to take forever. But what I plan to do is not a solo run or a team run. It is a Pokemon game. It's not a team run or a solo run. What it's going to be is called a monotype run. For those of you guys that don't know what monotype means, it's basically you use a team of Pokemon of the same type. Which basically means you use like 6 Pokemon of the same type, like Electric or Steel or any type of the sort. The game I'm gonna do it in is in Sapphire version. I could do it in Emerald, but I don't want to do it in Emerald. So I'm gonna do it in Sapphire. The type I'm thinking about using is it might be a monograss type run, and since Sapphire version takes place in the Hoenn region, I'm not just going to use Hoenn region Pokemon. I'm going to use like Kanto grass type Pokemon and Johto Hoenn Pokemon, or Johto grass type Pokemon. Yeah, so that's what I have in store for the future, is a Pokemon Sapphire mono type grass run, or however you say. I've never done a monotype run before on YouTube. I have done it on my DS game, because when I first started making videos and narrating videos, I remember doing a mono dark run on Platinum a long time ago, but the videos were so crappy and I wasn't so popular back then, and yeah, it didn't really become it. I did it, but still. So in a way, this is the first time I've ever done a monotype run. I like to see how it goes. So yeah, definitely look forward to that. And again, thank you everyone for this, support and everything like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed the Solar Run. This is the end of it. Sad to see it go. Predator is one hell of a Seviper, as I said. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope to, hopefully one day we would see, Predator in the future. Yeah, this is, me signing off the very last episode of the Seviper Solar Run. Yeah, I will see you guys later on, and once again, thanks for the support, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Solar Run. I'll see you guys next time on something else. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.